All right, thanks. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I'm really happy to be here. I used to work at an unemployment office, which sucked, because when they fired me, I still had to show up the next day. Now I just do comedy. I travel around a lot. I do a lot of overseas tours for the troops. I'm not in the military. No, I'm not pandering. I'm not in the military anymore. I used to be. But I learned so much about the military from doing these tours. The main thing that I learned is that you should never go out drinking with the Marines unless you have a death wish. Because those guys are crazy. I went out drinking with some Marines about 6 weeks ago. And I have to be honest, I am still drunk. One guy handed me a shot. He said, "Here, drink this." I said, "What is it?" "It's jet fuel. It will make you see God." "I don't want to see God." Another show I did, a young Marine came up to me, and he was just staggering drunk. And as he wobbled over, he said, "Dude, I am so wasted that I can literally piss tequila." Yeah. I can't believe I fell for it. Yeah. It tasted nothing like tequila. It kind of tasted like Bud Light, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, it's the best. Good beer. So I fly around a lot. They have this rule on airplanes. I'm sure you guys have heard of it because it's been around for a while, but they limit the amount of liquid you can bring on board. You guys know that, right? There are people who still don't know that. They're like, "What do you mean I can't bring my shampoo? Or my super big gulp?" Well, this sucks. And I admit, I didn't like that rule at first. But then I remember that I have a bunch of cans of old paint and used motor oil that I can't get rid of. So I take all that shit to the airport. Yeah. "What do you mean I can't bring my hazardous waste on board?" "Oh, you'll take it? Sweet. Sweet. Sweet." Like I said, I did used to be in the military. I was in the Navy. Okay. Stop it. TikTok people. True story, I wanted to join the Air Force because my dad was in the Air Force like 25 years, and he never did anything. Like, he always went to work after I went to school, and he was always home before me. And then every few years we'd have to move. And I remember one time asking my mom, like, "Mom, why are we moving all the time?" And she goes, "Well, it's for your father's job." And I said, "Dad is a job?" So I wanted to join the Air Force, and what happened was I called the Air Force recruiter. And I said, "Yeah, I'm interested in joining." He goes, "Oh, cool. Do you have a high school diploma?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Have you ever done drugs?" I said, "No." He goes, "You ever been in trouble with the law or anything?" I said, "No, man, nothing but speeding tickets." He goes, "Oh, speeding tickets? How many speeding tickets do you have?" I said, "I don't know, like 11 or 12. And he said, "I cannot join the Air Force because I have no respect for authority." And I said, "Authority? It's the freaking Air Force. If I had any respect for authority, I'd join the military." It's okay, they know. And like I said, I wanted to be one of them. So everything I say bad, it comes from an angle of jealousy. Don't be owing that. So I couldn't join the Air Force because I have no respect for authority. And half an hour later, the Navy recruiter called me up. And he said, "How many speeding tickets do you have?" And I said, "I don't know, like 11 or 12. And he goes, "I'll just put you down for 2. I said, you can do that? He said, shh, it'll be our secret. And then for the next 3 years, that's what I thought don't ask, don't tell meant. Yeah. I read an article recently that said that men who are married live longer than men who are divorced. Has anybody heard that? Yes. Yeah, she has. Ask her. But married men live longer than men who are divorced. And the reason I'm bringing this up is to bring up the fact that I'm divorced, and I'll probably be dead soon. But I want you to know that if I am dead soon, that getting divorced was totally worth it. Yeah. I knew my marriage was ending our last Christmas together because my wife gave me love coupons. Do you know what love coupons are? Yeah, little coupon books that couples give each other when they stop giving a shit. You ever try to cash one of those things in? It's impossible. And then we split up, and now I'm stuck with all these coupons. So every time I go on a date with a girl now, the first question I always make sure I ask is, do you accept competitors' coupons? Anyways, thank you, man. Rick Ching, thanks a lot.